and mail them that this is what your qualifications are. Are you eligible to sit for their exams? Simple. If yes, go ahead with that. Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. This is Chief Engineer Praneet Mehta. Welcome to my YouTube channel Merchant Navy Decoded. And today's video is really important because I'm going to talk about eligibility criteria if you want to become an electrical officer in a merchant navy ship. But before starting making this video, you need to watch the video where I've talked about top 5 ETO colleges, and you also need to go through the description box given below where you find the blog links of about ETO, their colleges and the eligibility criteria. First thing. Second thing is, along with that you'll find the links of all the various colleges that are good colleges directly going to their website links, and where you can scroll each and every individual company's eligibility criteria as well. If you want to become an electrical officer, you need to have a BTech degree in one of the following courses. Say electrical and electronics engineering, electronics and instrumentation engineering, electronics and telecommunication, electronics and communication. So these are the branches through which you should have done BTech, right? Another way is, say you have done diploma in one of these branches, and then you have gone for lateral entry to do the BTech from one of these branches. Makes sense. Now comes your maximum age limit. Now maximum age limit that we have seen is 30 years. That is on the day of commencement of your course. But different shipping companies again have got their different age limits. Like for Anglo it is 28 years, Great Eastern it is 26 years. So again you have to go through their website and see whether you lie in their eligibility criteria or not. Coming to your eligibility criteria as far as qualifications are concerned, so it starts from class 12th. That is, you need to have PCM and you need to have English. In English, either in 12th or in 10th, you should have minimum 50 marks in any of these. Apart from that, in PCM, some companies require more than 65%, some companies require more than 60%. So the eligibility criteria keeps changing. Apart from that, this is one requirement. Along with that, when you have done your BTech in say electrical engineering or electronics engineering or electrical and electronics engineering or what all courses that I mentioned before, you need to have percentage more than 60%. So again, in some shipping companies or shipping colleges, it is the final year percentage that matters, and in some shipping companies and colleges, it is the aggregate percentage that matters. So the best way is go to the description box, go to their links on the website, share the query with them and mail them that this is what your qualifications are. Are you eligible to sit for their exams? Simple. If yes, go ahead with that. Last but not the least, please join the Telegram group Marine Electrical Decoded, really important, where we'll share knowledge. Apart from that, wait for the Dreamers Electrical Package, which will be coming soon, and I hope where you have a platform where you can share knowledge, where you can grow together and achieve success together. Thank you very much. Jai Mata Di.